What's up, guys? Today we're discussing tracks that we want to see in the next Forza game. So none of these tracks are in Forza Motorsport 7, but there are some tracks in previous Forzas that are on this. So let's get into the first one. Monaco Street Circuit. This could have two track layouts. The circuit full and the full circuit reverse. It has 19 turns and it's along the Monaco coastline. The first race is in 1929 and was won in a Bugatti. And it's all around just a fun track, and it's super iconic. When people think about this track, they think Formula 1. But for some reason, Monaco is not in Forza Motorsport. Next up, we have the Sochi Autodrome. This track is located in Russia, and the first Grand Prix that was held there was held in 2014. There are two versions that we could have, the full version and the short version, and we could also have both in reverse. The short version is about 1.5 miles long, while the long version has 19 turns and is about 3.5 miles long. The next one, AVUS. It's in Berlin, and it stands for something, but it's in German, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I can't speak German. So, it was a track until 1998, so it doesn't exist anymore. It was an oval, but not like a Detroit oval. It had two long straights, a hairpin at the end on one side, and a long curve on the other that was more banked than Daytona. It was changed multiple times though, and doesn't exist anymore. It's now a highway due to its long straights, but it would be a really cool track, a really nice high-speed track, and it would give us another oval. The next one we have is the New York Street Circuit. This was in Forza Motorsport 1, 2, and 3. It was a Forza lore circuit set in New York, and it had two layouts, circuit full and circuit old. They weren't that much different from each other, but they had, I think one had a different chicane or something like that, but there was a slight difference. And we don't have many street circuits, and this one was a really fun one. It had a long straight, bunch of fun turns, so we should bring it back. It was a great circuit, and maybe they could add more layouts to it since it's a Forza lore track, so they can do anything they want to it. Next, Fujimi Kaido. This track was in Forza Motorsport 1, Forza Motorsport 3, and Forza Motorsport 4, but it never appeared in any of the newer Forzas. It has 14 versions total, and the longest is 10.2 miles, which is the full circuit, and the shortest is 2.2 miles, which is Stage C, which is a point-to-point race. This is a Forza lore track, which means it doesn't actually exist, and it was a lot of people's favorite track in the older games. It was a great drift track. Everyone would love to see its return. Circuit de Ciermont-ferrand. I don't know if I said that right. It's in French. It was a racetrack around a deactive volcano. There are two versions, the modern version and the old version. So we could have both of those. The modern version is 2.5 miles around with 18 turns. The old version is 5 miles with 48 turns. I'd want to see both versions, especially the old version. It could be like a different Nürburgring. It hosted the French Grand Prix for a little bit, and same with the motorcycle Grand Prix. Last, we have the Detroit Street Circuit. Circuit was in operation between 1982 and 1991. It was used for Formula 1 at about 18 turns, and it was about 2.5 miles long. It was hosted the US Grand Prix, or one of the US Grand Prix, for a little bit, and it would give us more tracks, to drive our F1 cars on. And also, this track was really challenging and difficult for multiple reasons. The key to it was memorization, because it's like Long Beach. It's enclosed walls, you know, just the classic street circuit stuff. And it'd be nice to have more street circuits. So that's all for today's video. If you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want more car content, also subscribe. We have more new information on Forza Motorsport 8 every day. Check out the leak video that I posted yesterday if you want that information. So that's all for today. Stay safe. Bye.